Ouchie wawa. We only got 6 of those scrolls left. Next time we have to fucking bail. Or, we know. Should we run out of scrolls? Butcher Fox, yeah, you did, man. It actually startled me how much damage he was doing. Considering we've already fought him a few times and kicked his ass. Not 15 levels higher, but also just the level of the mobs we've been doing have been, like, generally fine, you know? So he was definitely a step above. Explodey boys in there. A lot of explodey boys, man. God, Slayer line. Bro, there's 18. Why can't it just port to me already? So I think he was hitting us fast enough that it was stripping our shadow pretty quickly. Our shadow orbs. Can you get normal butcher in there? Don't summon him in the infernal hordes? Oh yeah, no, I know he's in there. I saw him as an option. Like an evil presence chases you or something. It's like a fucking little butcher icon. He probably fucking hurts real bad. Again, if I can't face tank the dungeon run away, do that one in the small room. Werewolf guys are nice. I didn't realize the elites were up there. Just going ham. Was just going ham, doing my thing. Man, that butcher was scary, dude. What the fuck? Still living rent-free in my head right now. Actually. Don't need any strength right now. Dipped a little bit there too, nothing too bad, but you know, you definitely notice when your health's usually full and all of a sudden you go down a bit. tight space with them electricity. But the Pokemon like got me on edge. I've been breezing through enemies, mobs or whatever, but I'm like scared of everything. It's like, oh shit, things can actually do damage now. Poison man. Oh, it speared me. Is there a zone on the ground? That's fucking poison, dude. Oh, over there. Is this an infernal? What is an infernal butcher? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, you're talking to Rookie. Okay, we'll see. Let's caught up on that. Alrighty. Yeah, it was scary. Oh, fuck, it was scary. Motherfucker scary. We can do the DR close enemies as a glyph as well. Dude.
A fine addition to my good fortune to you.
There's so many rings and amulets in these dungeons, like barely any weapons, or not often very weapons. Sword, dagger.
How can I help?
Those have hair restore vulnerable enemies. Okay. Good armor is I guess there's not really much defenses outside HP, right? If any levels over 100, main defense plus resist cap, but they're still hitting harder, so they'll be slow and after going soon, so keep improving the gear to survive those better. I mean, there's not much I can improve except HP defensively on gear, right? It's just HP. And most pieces have, like, we have 3 pieces with, like, or 2 pieces with high HP rolls too. But yeah, I mean, it's just HP. Helm doesn't have HP. I think that's the only one. Definitely due for a helm uppy at some point. I don't know if we keep pushing higher and higher monster levels right now, right? It's just for a bit of extra experience, but we're capping gear gain. Alright.
Another happy customer.
Like, what I'm getting at is maybe we should do some like 48s to 50s rather than 52s and shit. Problems get like rolling that shit. 46 min, 9 levels above. I mean, sure, whatever. Because like XP grind will get in Infernal Hordes anyways for the tier, but the T3 Infernal Hordes are level 100, right? Like that's not too bad. Or is that spicy? Like, do we even bother T2 ones? god, dude. It's fucking one scraggler on the outside. You guys just nicely explode. Yeah, just keep spawning. Stack. Nice. Nice and stacked. Very nice. I don't know, there's a cat taking a poop. You know what that means. Okay. Those waves are giga for XP, actually.
My friends were cut down.
Yeah, waves.
I won't last on my own.
I was anti before, but these later ones has been really good. Yeah, this one's kind of shit, but I'm so good at clearing them, you know? For the most part. It's just like 5% XP. 3 to 5% XP per like wave. Some are better than others, depends on the mob type and stuff like this little fucking bee on the side and keeps avoiding bounces. But if you can get them all, it's really nice. Basically just unlimited wave spawns. It'd be nice if there were more elites in there that I stick by. That's a complaint of mine for this, but XP wise, solid.
Thank you, Wanderer.
Without you,
I'd be dead.
think I can manage from here.
Look at our next one. Well, next one we're not getting the key thing, right? We just have to look where the glyph slot is and where some good passives are, essentially. Tree boss in here, I think. Yeah, this dungeon we did a lot back when I used to play. This is a popular one. It's generally not too dangerous, good density, etc. The only problem is this fucker is like charging off screen. Mr. Kato. No, I'm not corrupted. Does he like, yeah, he just jumps down on you. Oh, it's a wolf guy. Wolf lady. You just have to try zone 25 ether. You have to choose the option for him to spawn. You just want to appear. Yeah. Fuck them. What is this? Oh, this is the pit. We have access to the pit. Pretty good sword to roll. It's only better defensively. We'd have to roll the life on hit to like whatever else, but vulnerable instead of damage, that's fine. Infernal Hordes for the mats for what though? Yeah, I think we rip this. It's got a socket as well. one's not as good.
Fine indeed.
For masterworking, there's 3 mats. Mr. Cat looks like he just pooped. Dodge me something good. Stack all sudden maintain Dark Shroud Orbs uptime. I don't know if I'm gonna stack. I feel like if you go dodge, you go into a dodge build because there's so many to build around it. I don't think having 5 to 10% dodge on gear is gonna be that big of a deal, but. Where were we? I lost track of this because of Mr. Cat. You're such a troll, Mr. Cat. I want to pet him. He just like went and hid. I was gonna say hided. We need barrage. Good roll, good roll. And now we need imbued, ideally. No. No. We're gonna end up with poison again, aren't we? Bro, fuck off. Ain't no way, man. Trap damage like 4 times in a row. Imbued. Max roll. Nice. Good. Good. And what was the last thing we need to do? Reroll the life on a hit. Was life on hit really that bad for us? I mean, it's not, but if we want offense, you know. Animal. Meownimal. Does the Dex give dodge? Oh, it does give dodge too. I mean, it's a little higher than 10%. I mean, you literally have to sack all your offensive stats to get dodge. Later on. It's braining we can do later. I didn't know what my base dodge is. It's probably that 10%. Yeah, 10.3. We were plugging which? This. Some more HP. Yep, I can make royals now. Well, we have the ability to make royals. There's a bunch of HP we're missing here too for rubies, flawless rubies.
The stars made manifest.
Okay. Boosted that HP. How close are we to another flawless? Are these are 100. Close-ish, but not close enough. Alright. Let's get rid of these. When you start masterworking, you'll start getting a shit ton more armor. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I haven't done masterworking before, so I don't know. I don't know what it's like, really. Let's see, like, how does this work? Can I just put this here? Oh, I see. You need these obdicite from the pit. Obdicite. All affixes increased by 5%.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Nodders. Wait, hold up. Gotta do this too. versus slowed enemies. Damage reduction from elites, 13%. It's not terrible. It's all trap stuff. All res. Max life, attack speed, damage. Damage after dodging an attack. It's all ultimates, mostly ultimate stuff. Damage reduction from close enemies. What does this one look like? Are these close together, basically? No. No. Oh god, that's far. I have to go like here, like this, or like this, basically. Damage reduction from elites on this one. What is this? What does this tree look like? Damage to crowd control. What is this? Damage to crowd control dex. Damage reduction from slowed enemies. Damage reduction from elites. These aren't close together, motherfucker. We'd have to go on a big ass adventure to get there. That's a good DR though. That's a good DR for sure. What about what does this one look like? For passives. This one's close. All res is there. Attack speed's pretty close too. 16 damage to elites. I don't care about this. Damage over time, all res. They just pooped on the bed, started tripping until like then you have to come give me a headbutt. I'm telling you, man, they like to tell you. This might be our best bet. Because all these are close, and this is pretty close too. To get some attack speed. But the DR from that other one is nice too. Which was this one. No, not this one. It was this one. But like the elite reduction is over here. We're not getting into that glyph then, which is not ideal. If we're taking that, we're basically not taking anything else. Yeah, we could take this legendary node too as a result, I suppose, but then we don't get the glyph. Not easily, at least. What's more important here? A bit of all res that we can trade off later. And some attack speed and another glyph slot. Or this elite DR. Basically 23% elite DR. That's quite a lot of DR. That is quite a lot of DR. So it's basically, it was 23% elite DR and either this legendary node and this legendary node worth losing a glyph slot, damage after dodge, which is kind of whatever, some all res with dex, and attack speed and damage. I mean, one's the defensive option, one's offensive option, right? Like, is basically what it comes down to. 23% DRs on elites is no joke. Like, that's a lot. I mean, think how much damage I would have chunked off butcher hits when we were just getting rocked, right? Like, the safe option is the elite one, even though it's not as exciting. What glyph would we put in here anyways? If we were to do another glyph, let me see. I don't even know if there's a glyph I don't really care that much about. There's just some scrap damage glyphs. Like this one's like okay for pounding a boss. Oh no, definitely not that. Like the melee weapon 10% DR is not bad, right? That's flat 10% DR as well. Instead of just from elites, but elites is 23, which is a bigger chunk. Also the bonus for cutthroat skill is literally useless. Crowd control, that'll be covered by the node. Reduce physical damage from vuln enemies. Reduce physical damage from vuln enemies is not bad either. That's 15% DR. Only physical though. And it's less than 23. We also haven't taken all rare nodes in the area. Well, we take the rare nodes in that area, but yeah, I think we're doing the elite DR chat. This one's good too, but just a bit of damage. I think the DR is the way to go. I don't know what you guys think. Whoever's been listening to my ramble. This one's not terrible either. 10% damage reduction against close enemies. And we could benefit the range damage on them too. I mean, it's not like we can easily respec it because it's the end one anyways. We go for the DR. 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 Which was this one. Yep, and we go down here. And then we go up and take this cheap shot. Good meeting, chat. Good meeting. High fives all around.